All-Father, I have recovered one of the 4 gifts.
Exceptional work. I see I was not mistaken in appointing you as my claimer of souls.
Thank you, All-Father. I am forever at your service.
Now, continue your search for the remaining gifts. They will reveal themselves to you, just as Gungnir did.
Yes, All-Father.
And do not let your efforts to purify souls wane either. There may yet be souls worthy of becoming your Enheria. The world's annihilation looms ever nearer. You cannot fail in your mission, Valkyrie.
I will not let you down, All-Father. I swear.
Indeed. For there is so little time left.
Amelia.
Well, is she out yet?
Don't be so hasty, Knight Commander. A young bride's preparations are not something that can be rushed.
I still haven't got used to that title. Nor the fact that my first posting is Royal Security.
Well, with you and a small army of guards from Lucada, I think she'll be fine. Anyway, you've been scouting something fierce all day. How about cracking a smile, eh? Look, it's Amelia. Wow, she sure looks good in that dress.
Yes, she really does. So beautiful.
Thank you for gathering today, everyone. On this day, I shall leave my beloved Belize and head for new pastures in Lucada. I shall never forget this place, nor all the wonderful people who call it their home. I wish you long and prosperous lives.
Amelia, it's time.
Yes. Okay. By the way, congratulations on your promotion, Eygon. They say it is a good omen to hear joyous news before travel.
You deserve all the good the world can give you. I know the people of Lucada will come to hold you in their hearts. As we all do here.
Thank you. I do hope so. I'll never forget you either, Eygon.
must have taken some real restraint. For a moment there, I was sure you were going to run after her.
I'm doing my duty as a Knight of Belize. Nothing more?
You'll tie yourself in a knot if you become any more uptight, you know.
This is for the best. For everyone's sake. All I want is for Emilia to be happy. And have a long and peaceful life.
Cypher at last. I thought you might never arrive. What a promising-looking cargo you've brought with you today.
Please excuse my tardiness, Your Grace. Indeed, I have come with some particularly fascinating wares for you. First is this article. Silk from the farthest northern region. It is spun in such a way that makes it impervious to flame.
A fireproof silk. Now that is quite something indeed. And what is this root-like object you have here?
This root is said to be able to cure any ailment. It only grows on the side of certain cliffs. The tribe I procured it from claimed they use goats to harvest it.
Any ailment at all? Couldn't hurt to have to hand. I'll take that too.
A very wise purchase, Your Grace. Have you need for medicine of late?
The rumours of a spreading plague in the neighbouring lands have me worried. Best to be prepared, wouldn't you say?
Superbly insightful, as always, Your Grace. But whatever will your people think? Their young prince concerning himself with grubby roots instead of trinkets and treasures.
Ah, there's the smart-mouthed merchant I know.
But I am thankful nevertheless. For if it were not for your interest in oddities, I would not be who I am today.
You over-exaggerate. A man of your talents is never far from fortune.
I fear it is now you who exaggerate, Your Grace. If we had not met, I would still be a slave. Prince Emmet would simply be some distant royalty, and not my saviour.
Mother! Look what I can do on the abacus now! This makes counting so much easier. I can work anything out now thanks to this. Look! Mother? What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Mother?
Shut up, you stupid brat. Why don't you use that thing to figure out she's dead already?
Dead? No. No, that can't be!
That thieving slaver. No relatives, no fuss, my arse. What good's that when they croak straight away? And this scrawny brat's as good as useless too. The sick and weak never sell. Should have known there was something fishy about that price. Put a cork in it already, you rotten good-for-nothing. Now get moving, and not another peep from you. Cypher, get over here. There aren't enough workers to go around today. Go scrub up over there too. That brat gives me the creeps. Sure, he does his work fine, but he doesn't say a single word. And he takes the worn-out bead thing with him everywhere he goes. He just ain't normal.
Hello, shopkeep. How fares your business? Might you show me your wares?
Your Highness, what brings you here to bless us with your presence today?
I'm entertaining guests from another land. and they insisted on seeing places of interest around the town.
And you came to my humble store. What an honor. Cypher, get over here now. I'm going to show our esteemed guests around. While I'm away, count up everything in this crate.
As you wish.
Well, well. And just as I was starting to think you couldn't speak at all. Anyway, just have it done before I come back.
I should be able to count all this pretty quickly. Maybe I could calculate the prices too. Can't even remember the last time I did any calculus.
Hey, you. Might I have a moment? What is that you're using there? I don't think I've ever seen one before.
Sorry, who might you be?
Forgive me. My name's Emmett. Prince Emmett of Galba.
Prince? Please forgive my stupidity, Your Grace.
Oh, don't worry. More importantly, tell me about that device you're using.
Of course, Your Grace. This is an abacus. It helps me count and do sums.
Oh, yes. I see now. How very interesting. Could you show me how to use it?
Yes, Your Grace. So if we add these clothes here and those bags and... So there are 23 in total. Then we can work out the price on this side.
Incredible. All those complex calculations done in an instant.
Yes. And since I've calculated it twice, it's safe to say we've not made any mistakes.
Twice? Already? I've never known someone to be so arithmetically capable before. You've a real talent, no doubt about that.
A talent?
I suppose I'd better get back now. But tell me, what's your name?
It's Cypher, Your Grace.
Well, Cypher, with a good head like yours, I've no doubt you'll do great things. So long.
What a peculiar prince. He spoke to a slave. Like we were equals.
Oh, blast! Black's going to lose. It's losing ground on the straight and falling back into the group.
I wouldn't be so sure, Your Grace. Just watch. That horse isn't out of the race quite yet.
Oh, and who are you? Wait! Ah, the race! What happened? Who won? Well, I'll be. Black really did win. My first victory of the day. Speaking of firsts, I don't believe we've had the pleasure. And just how did you know that horse would win?
My name is Cypher. I am but a simple merchant. Perhaps you might remember this abacus.
Yes! It's all coming back to me now. You're the lad who was looking after the shop all those years ago.
Oh, it's an honor to be remembered by Your Grace. I must also apologize for my suddenness. It's just, I'd wanted to make your acquaintance once more, to express my gratitude.
For what?
It was only thanks to Your Grace's kind words that I realized my talent for calculus. And now, I run my own humble store. I've wanted to thank you for some time now.
Oh, good tidings indeed. Though I think you have your talent to thank for that, not me. Actually, your timing couldn't be better. I've been after a new merchant. Might you bring your wares to the castle? You see, everyone peddles the same old trinkets these days. It leaves one rather wanting. I've been looking for items with a bit of character, just like you and your abacus. What do you say? I'll pay whatever price you name. Yes. I remember that like it was yesterday.
And I remember well the first time I came to the castle. The guards almost threw me in the dungeons.
And they had every right to. What with all the dubious elixirs and strange books in foreign tongues you were trying to bring in.
I only thought to bring articles worthy of interest. Need I remind you of a certain prince who purchased every last one?
You have me there. I knew you'd be a great merchant from the moment I met you. You have an eye for things that completely evade others.
Your Grace is far too kind. I fear I won't be able to live up to your great expectations.
Anyway, that's why I thought you might be able to supply a remedy for this sickness going...
Is something the matter, Your Grace? Do you feel unwell?
I feel quite dizzy all of a...
Prince Emmett!
You are all to be purified, per Odin's